she's been really sick.
And what are we having for breakfast, Eli?
I don't really know yet.
You don't know yet?
They have different things every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Do they have good food?
Uh-huh.
I get to go on Wednesdays with you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is a short day.
A short day?
Yeah.
And what do we do going to school every morning? Except yesterday morning, Mama forgot. We were busy talking.
Yeah. Singing the song.
What were we singing?
Off to school we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you start.
Off
To school we go. Off to school we go. Eli, Mama, Papa, and backpack. Off to school we go. The only thing is, Papa ain't going, so we have to do it again, don't we?
Yep.
Off to school we go. Off to school we go. Mama, Eli, and backpack. Off to school we go. We live on a bumpy old road, don't we, honey?
Yep.
Okay.
I was doing this.
We'll catch y'all later. We'll try to get a picture or something of the breakfast.
Bye.
Well, I just finished breakfast with Eli. I'm back in the car. I thought I'd take you along with me for a minute. I got to do a couple of errands. I got to go to co-op. My little ones need feed. And then I'll see what I get into from there. I may take you through the co-op. Talk to you in a little bit. A lot of times I'll go from our town the back way to the co-op because I get tired of going to interstate. I'm not in a big hurry. And I just like looking around. But this morning reminds me of a fall morning because it's kind of foggy and a little cooler, thank goodness, 68 degrees, but it still feels humid to me, but that might be just me. We're passing a sign called the Little Ponderosa Zoo, and I actually got my little Quita goat, my oldest goat. I got her at the Ponderosa Zoo years ago. I guess almost 10 years ago now. We're coming up on a concrete place on the left, but on the right you'll see a concrete rooster. And that's where my husband got me quite a few of my concrete statues that are in the yard for Christmas one year. I won't take you along the whole drive. I'll just thought I'd show you a little bit in the fogginess. But I should be at the co-op in about 10 minutes. I'm not stocking up today. I'm just getting enough to hold me over till my husband takes the truck. And I usually try to stock up for at least a month to 2 months. View off my window, and that way I don't have to worry about going very often. So I'll talk to you in a minute. We're fixing to go through the historic town of Clinton, Tennessee. They have so many antique shops here. I can spend all day going through and visiting all these shops. We have a Hoskin drug store that's been here for I think 60 something years, and sometimes we go in there to eat. It's right here coming up. But it's a fun town to visit and a fun town to go shopping in. I've bought quite a few things in their stores in the past. on the co-op on the right. When I'm getting feed, I usually go ahead and pull around to the back bay and back up. I'm in my little car today, so I definitely can't get a lot of feed. I really live in between two co-ops, so I have the option, but since I was on this end of town today, I came to this co-op. It's the Anderson County Co-op. And I'll back up. And now I'm gonna cut it off till I go in the store. Really nice store. I have bought so much stuff in here. I love those silhouettes. There's me a pig. I'll have to keep that in mind. Still not comfortable filming in stores. They have a lot of outdoor stuff for your yard too. A lot of pretty items. These are pretty. I think I'm about too close to some of it. Got plenty of bird seed. A lot of flags. Hi. Showing my mom what you. In the clothing section. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? Here's a men's section. And purses. And the women's. One reason I like going to the co-op is that they actually load my vehicle because I'm not able to lift the bags. And they usually have everything I need. I also love going to Rural King, but they're in Knoxville, a little ways off, and I'm not there today. Rural King usually has really good prices. But today I'm just getting enough to hold me over till I can stock up. Now I'm heading toward heading back toward the house. I'll get it right in a minute. The sun's starting to come out, the fog's starting to lift. restaurant that saves me scraps for my piglet, my little piggies, and my animals that can eat it. And a lot of times they'll have a lot of lettuce, cabbage, and produce from their salad bar. I usually take 2 5-gallon tubs. I usually get about 10 gallons a day, sometimes more. I noticed when I went by, he had me 2 tubs and a big box. The big box usually means produce. So I'm not going to film driving up to them, but I'll show you how they sit it out for me. And since school's going on, last year Kenny took Eli to school, so he would pick it up once they started doing that. But since we switched roles and I wanted to try to do the mornings and hopefully get a little bit done before my energy level dropped off, I go pick it up. I have 2 tubs sitting in my seat. I'll drop off 2 clean ones and pick up 2 full ones. They're very nice to do that. They're just a small restaurant. If they were a bigger restaurant, I'd probably get even more produce. I've seen some hints online on YouTube of how to go to different places and ask them. So on my first attempt, I got our local restaurant to do it for me. I've not ventured out anymore, but I'm fixing to. I've got 1 or 2 places I want to talk to that are close by. I don't really want to go too far from home. So I'll show you when I get there. This is where they put I call it slop. My mom and I call it the slop run. She loves going with me. Let's see what's in here. We've got a lot of cabbage and some potatoes. And my chickens will love the cabbage. And then I've got 2 tubs. I loaded my car and I'm leaving my empty buckets, and I'll be back in the morning. I'll take you with me to feed my pigs. Y'all say, hurry up and feed me. That's what y'all are saying. Yes, you are. But y'all always move your food bowl. Y'all can't keep it in place. Junior, are you keeping these girls in line? Huh? You keep the Magda and Rach in line. Huh? Y'all talking to me? Let me get a food bowl. Hang on, I'll be back. Well, as you see, I got their food bowl in here, but they've done tilted it. They're messes, but they're good. Y'all are so good. Yes, you are. Maybe most of the food will stay in there until you get done eating. Yeah. Y'all be good today, okay? And this is the area I used to have all my animals. But when I started losing my balance real bad, I think I might have said it before, my husband talked me into moving my goats and my chickens closer to the house so I could enjoy them instead of walking down here. But I love to come down here and visit with my pigs. I don't do a lot of video because a lot of times I forget to bring my camera. But as you can tell, they're going to town. Yeah, you're going to town. Y'all have a good day, okay? So, folks, now I'm going to go home and change my clothes. I'm gonna try to get more comfortable being on camera. I watched Roots and Refuge yesterday, and she was talking about the very ideas, very things that I have issues with. I'm not quite comfortable in front of the camera. I use my iPhone all the time. My husband bought me a YouTube camera, but I've not started using it. I'm so comfortable with my iPhone that I've just been using it, but one of these days I may try it. All my videos so far have been taken on my iPhone, edited on my iPhone, and uploaded on my iPhone. Can you say I love my iPhone? So, I just wanted to give y'all a chance to see my pigs. Let's see if I can go back to them. They're still demolishing their food, and their bowl's not going to be where it's supposed to be again tomorrow. I need to dig me a place in the ground, and maybe they won't uproot it. They're little piggies, what can I say? Girls, I'll talk to you later. Junior, I'll talk to you later, okay? Y'all have dumped part of it out again. Today was the messy food. I'll be back in a little bit, okay? I'll come see y'all in a little bit. They're not paying no attention to me. They say we're busy eating. Folks, I'm going to go home and change my clothes and get ready to go up on the hill from the house and feed my chickens and my goats and my doggies. I don't know how much of that I'll film today. I may not film that today since I just did an update with my animals. It's going to get up to 96 today, so I've got to get it done early before it gets too hot. So, I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully.